Hi everybody, it's Martha. I wanted to know if you'd like to come along with me while I make a Harley Davidson T-shirt quilt. I'll show you how I do it, what kind of things I use. This is going to be for my husband and it is going to be a secret for Christmas, so I can only work on it when he's not at home, which is going to be very tricky because he's retired and he's home all the time. Anyway, so I have got several blocks already fused. I like to fuse my blocks and I use a knit fusible. It's a Pellon product because t-shirts, as you know, are really flimsy, and making a quilt out of something that flimsy just doesn't work well. And I want a very durable quilt that he can use in his recliner. If he wants to take a nap on the couch, he can curl up with this, but it's got to be durable with, lots of strength. So this is the fusible. It's a knit fusible, like I said. And I am all out. I only have a couple pieces of little ones like this. So I've got it on order and I should have it by Monday, but I did get some done. So I'm going to show you. This is one of his favorite shirts. I had him put the shirts that he was ready to put into a quilt in a pile. So I did not steal these out of his drawer because I'd be really in big trouble if I did that. Anyway, he loves to go fishing, and when he goes on road trips with his buddies, they stop at all the fishing spots and fish. So this one is going to be perfect in his quilt. Here's another one that I love, and to me it's speaks him because he's been caught in storms. Harley Davidson riding out the storm. So I'm sure there are many Harley riders out there who have been in big storms on their bikes, and they shouldn't be because it's very dangerous. All right, another one. Live to ride, ride to live, Harley Davidson. All these have got the backing on it already. So that's awesome, even though I'm all out. I love this one too. I think he's going to love it. It's going to look really cool. When I do my quilt, I do not like, for a t-shirt quilt, I don't like doing perfect rows like a regular quilt would be. I want these t-shirt blocks to be very random. So this is going to help, put in the spaces where I need it so that it looks extremely random. But this was on a long sleeve t-shirt. This is an awesome one too. My aunt and uncle lived in Durango, Colorado. My uncle Bob was born and raised in Durango, so we used to go to Durango a lot when I was growing up. And my husband and I were there one time. We'd brought my mom there to see her sister, and went to the Harley shop there. And so this is just brings back so many wonderful memories of Durango. Love, love, love that place. All right. This is a simple one, but I think it's going to look really cool. It's just Harley Davidson with the emblem. And here's a little one that was probably on a pocket, maybe. Again, this is going to be really good to go into the blank spaces as I'm doing my random. And then this is the last one that I've got ready. Doyle's, Harley Davidson, Eugene, Oregon. I don't know that Doyle's is open anymore. I think someone bought them out, but I think that's where he bought his 2001 Road King from Doyle's. So that means a lot to us too. So all of these are ready. What I am going to be doing, let me get this little one out and I can show you. Now that these have all got the backing on them, the fusible, I am going to take this yellow fabric, actually gold, and I've got a couple different gold. Here's another one. I am going to be putting on borders. So every single block is going to get a border. There's another, where's the other? Oh, there it is. Here's another one. So these will all get sewn on. Every single block will get this on. And then once I get all the blocks done, like I said, I've run out of my fusible, so I'm waiting for that to come, and I'm going to have at least 3 to 4 more blocks, I'm thinking. I want it to be a good size throw. All of them will get the gold around each block, and then when I lay them out and figure out the layout, the in between parts will all be black fabric, and we'll pull it all together. Then I'll probably do a black border around it, and then a very tiny gold border, and then I will do a black binding, and try and get this done in secret before Christmas. So I will be back. I don't know when. It depends on how much time I have to sew on this, and I'll show you as I'm going along when I get the blocks all done, and then when I'm laying out the actual quilt, and I'll show you how I do that process. It's a little crazy because nothing is going to be even. It's not like I can cut 5-inch strips and put them all together. It will not be like that at all, because these will be randomly placed. Nothing will be in an orderly place. Anyway, if you have questions, shoot them along, and I will try and share. I have been quilting since, I think I made my first quilt in 1992, long time ago, and I've gotten a lot better. I quilt on a Juki straight stitch sewing machine, and it's just a lot of fun. But the t-shirt quilts are pretty cool. I did a t-shirt quilt for a doctor I worked with. She had had it sent out to be made, and when she got it back, it was bigger than a king size quilt. It was awful. I mean, when she said, when I saw it, I'm like, did you cry when you opened this? And she goes, yes. It was just awful. The person used every bit of the t-shirt, didn't cut them down right. Like this, this was a big t-shirt, but I've cut it down to the usable part. And this woman, she left like huge t-shirt. And then the quilting it was just very messy. It was really sad. And it was so big and so heavy, she couldn't use it at all. So between her and I, we actually ripped it apart. I cut out all the t-shirts, and then we had to take out all the quilting and redo it. There were enough t-shirts in that quilt to make at least 3 normal size quilts, maybe 4. I'd never seen anything like it. But there's a better way to do it, and you don't have to use the whole t-shirt. You just want to use the main part of the emblems, and you're good. So follow along, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.